Hi and welcome back to Kanji Master. The first kanji we're going to look at today is the kanji for cry, weep or moan. The only reading is Q. I'm not sure really what that one's used with. If you guys know any, please mention in the comments below. The only reading is the na from naku, meaning to cry. You can draw it like this. 2, 3. Don't just stand there and create like a tsunami out of your eyes, crying. Don't just stand there crying. Don't just stand there crying. Picture the water splashing out of your eyes like a tsunami. Just standing there. Not good. Oh, that could be naki. Naki goe. Cry loud. Or naki mushi. Cry baby. So the next one. The next kanji is the kanji for laugh. The only reading is sho, like kusho, meaning like bitter smile. The kunyam reading is the wara from warau, to laugh, the e from emu, to smile. We've got 2 bamboo shoots. So you can look at this as, just increase that a little bit. You can look at this as heaven, this one, 10 from Tenki. So the bamboo heaven is a place to laugh. Picture everyone going to this place called the Bamboo Heaven, it's like a club, maybe it's a comedy club. Everyone's laughing. You've got the, can we write with it? We can do quite a few. Egal. Egal. Smiling face. And what else we got? Owara is like comedy and stuff. Also, I should mention with this one, this is basically the equivalent of lol in Japanese. You often see this marker in chat at the end of a sentence, basically meaning laugh. There you go. And the next one. The next kanji is the kanji for grieve, sad, deplore or regret. The onyomi reading is hi, like hiai, meaning sorrow. The kunyomi reading is the kana from kanashi, meaning sad, or kanashimu, to be sad. Draw it. We've got our injustice that we were talking about yesterday or 2 days ago. Heart. So the injustice, when it reaches your heart, you get sad. That's when you really feel it. It's when it really hits home. The injustice in your heart. Or potentially you can imagine that same scenario with injustice being the 2 walls closing in you with the spikes. The spike pierces your heart. It makes you really sad. The next kanji is the kanji for box. The kunyomi reading is hakko, meaning box, of course. If you guys are memorized, you may have seen the word hakko. I made a way of remembering it being hack open a box, and because there might be cake inside. It's a little lame, but it's quite an easy way to remember. Hack open the box. Hakko. We've got bamboo, a tree. So imagine you have a box that's made out of bamboo. Picture how it looks and how it feels. You bury it underneath a tree, and you put an eye on the tree to help you remember where you buried the box. That's it. On to the next one. Next kanji's meaning is a little bit tricky to explain, but it's not a very difficult shape, and it's actually quite common. The only reading is dai, so this is kind of means number, but it means number in a series. So like dai ni sho would be chapter 2. Ni sho means second chapter, but dai ni sho is like the number, something like dai ni sho, dai san sho. It's just kind of the way the Japanese people do it. You'll see it quite a lot because it often comes with 1 numbers in tests and things like that. Anytime there's a series of things. Essentially, it's a bit shitty. Essentially very similar to Little Brother, if you guys remember that. So basically, your little brother has bamboo on his head this time. He's running around just counting things off in numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he usually has horns on his head and he's running around like a little brother, being crazy. This time's a little bit weird, a little bit different, just because he's going around counting everything, but picture with the bamboo on his head. counting things like first, second, third, things like that. It's not very helpful, but this is a bit of a strange meaning. Also, it's really common. I think you'll see it quite often. So hopefully easy to remember, despite my lack of story. For the next one. And the last kanji today is a kanji for defeat, lose, or bear. The onyo reading is fu, like this will be the shogu of match. The onyo reading is ma from makeru, to lose, makasu to defeat, the off or to bear or to take ownership of. Enclosure, clam. If you imagine you're in a race, you're running along, and I don't know where this clam puts you in an enclosure, and it slams shut on top of you, and you lose the race. Everyone else comes flying past you, and that's it. Easy to remember. The big clam putting you in an enclosure, and you lose the race. You lose it, but you're running really hard. You want to win. You want to win. No chance. Well, that's it for today, guys. See you again tomorrow. Bye.